In 2010, global dog and cat food packaging reached 36.8 billion units, split fairly evenly between metal packaging at 48% and flexible packaging at 46%. Now, there was some quite interesting developments in both format and size, but in order to investigate these, we need to look at some of the categories in more detail. In dry dog food, the main trend was that of polarization in sizes. So we see a move towards very large sizes, or in some cases to smaller sizes. If we take North America, for example, the main trend there is a very big dominance of very large sizes. We're talking 70 ounces, which is about 2 kilograms being the most popular size, but a vast number of the packaging is sizes above that. Conversely, if we take emerging markets, there what we're looking at is consumers who can't afford to buy these very, very large packs and are only just making that transition from moving from using table scraps to feed their pets to actually a branded prepared dog food. And in those cases, we're seeing smaller sizes. In Latin America, we're seeing sizes of about 750 grams up to a kilo. In China and Asia Pacific, some of the developing countries there, it's even smaller, 100 to 500 grams, being the most popular growing size in dry dog food. Aside from pack sizes, we also see some dynamism in pack format. Historically, we've seen a lot of flexible paper in dry dog food. Now we're seeing an increasing switch away from that to flexible plastic. And there's a number of drivers for this. Firstly, flexible paper can be torn in transit or in store, which means product loss, but also retailers don't like the look of a product spilling out in store and the associated cleanup costs. But on top of that, flexible plastic tends to have a better print surface, and brand owners like this, they can position this as perhaps a higher quality product, which ties with the general trend towards functional products as a route to increasing margins. Conversely, if we take wet cat food, the trend towards single-serve sizes has been going on for long enough that size variation is very small. Here we see the greater dynamism in pack format. Now, metal food can still dominates with 53% of the market in 2010 globally, but that is a share that's increasingly shrinking as consumers move to flexible plastic in terms of the stand-up pouch for the convenience of that single-serve, easy-to-open format. Another interesting trend is the growth of single-serve aluminium trays, still quite a low percentage, but increasingly taking share. One threat to the use of these aluminium trays is the growth of high-barrier plastic bowls. Now, the reason for this growth is that these are a very robust format, and that robustness has benefits throughout both the production, filling, and the logistics process.
Well, the key packaging innovations that we have seen in dog and cat food for the past 1 year or so, there has been a lot more focus on convenience. So as consumers get busier with their lifestyle, obviously, they demand more and more convenient products. To many pet owners, it means that easy to store, easy to serve, and easy to feed. And convenience to many also means that it's very portable to them. There are a number of very interesting packaging innovations that's in the market that focus on convenience. A good example is the Baker's Complete Gravy Bites 2-in-1. It's launched by Nestle Purina. It's launched in the UK market in early 2011. Instead of being packaged in flexible paper, it's now being packaged in flexible plastics. We give it a glossier look and more premium look. It also had a spout at the top of the packaging, which make it very easy to open, make it very easy to pour food out. It also has a resealable zip at the top, which keep the food airtight, keep the food fresh for a longer time. And finally, it comes with a handle on the side, which make it very, very portable. Another interesting innovation that we've seen in the market is the Royal Canin dry dog and cat food in gable top cartons. Gable top cartons are typically used for liquid food products such as your fresh milk, your fresh juices. But what is really new is that this packaging is actually being launched in the dog and cat food market. So with the launch of the Royal Canin dog and cat food in gable top cartons, what Royal Canin wants to do is really to target pet owners who are looking for products that's easy to handle, that's easy to pour, and then that's easy to store. And this packaging perfectly fit the needs of the pet owners. This product is rather well received, I think, since its launch. It was first launched in France, and now has been rolled out to a number of European markets, such as the UK. Many of the latest packaging innovations that we have seen in dog and cat food has largely focused on convenience and making the product look more premium. But that said, sustainable packaging is gradually becoming more important in dog and cat food. A number of pet food manufacturers are beginning to launch such product. For example, in the US, Nestle is taking the lead with the launch of Purina One Beyond dog and cat food in April 2011. Apart from emphasizing that this product is made with all natural ingredients, Nestle Purina is putting a lot of emphasis that they work very hard towards minimizing the use of water, the use of energy, and how they do work towards minimizing waste in the making of Purina One Beyond. Other green aspects of this product is that the packaging is made from 92% renewable materials. The ink used actually is made from soy. So with the launch of Purina One product, Nestle Purina is trying to capture the interest of green consumers. As we have seen in the human and food and beverages market, sustainable products is gaining popularity among food consumers. So we will expect that more of such products being launched in the market in the next few years.